This is our oldest, most traditional sport, target shooting. From the earliest days of this country, Americans have delighted in proving their skill with that most essential frontier tool, the long rifle. Turkey shoots, beef shoots, pigeon shoots, all the early target games. These were the schools that taught the American frontiersman how to feed his family in the wilderness, to protect it against animal and human enemies, and when need arose, to defend his native land. The frontier passed, but the excitement and glamour of target shooting lived on, and with it, deep admiration for the superb shots of each era. Here's a colorful figure out of our past, Buffalo Bill. None was more colorful than Annie Oakley, Little Miss Sure Shot, one of the greatest performers and most romantic figures of all time. Her story has been told by Hollywood and Broadway, her early days as a country girl in Ohio, her shooting match and subsequent romance with Frank Butler, an exhibition shooter for the Remington Arms Company, her shooting triumphs all over the world. Yes, the great marksmen of history are enshrined in our hearts and memories. It's too bad they're all gone. Of course, we still have fun at shooting galleries and try our best to imitate the great shooters of the past. Sometimes we're a bit timid, like this Boardwalk stroller. Those moving targets look tough. What's the matter, Mac? Scared to take a shot? Afraid you won't hit anything? Boy, what a cluck this guy is. Look, you load it like this. Just line up the sights on the target. Yeah, the front gadget in the back thingamabob. Well, anyway, he ain't gonna mess up the gallery. Hey, he's not so bad. First he sinks a battleship and then a duck. Hey, lay off of them clay pipes, mister. They cost a nickel apiece. Police. Now, watch this. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. Who'd have thought this dude could shoot things up so completely? Who is he? Well, the secret's out. That was Wilbur Cox of Delaware, famous Remington Exhibition shooter. Here's Wilbur and some other present-day successors to the clan of Buffalo Bill and Annie Oakley. True artists with the rifle and shotgun. Their favorite shooting irons are ready, plenty of ammunition, and the weirdest assortment of targets you ever saw. Fruit, potatoes, balloons, wood blocks, eggs, tar balls, clay targets. These men not only give exhibitions, they teach safe gun handling practices. The shots they're going to show you now require special safety plans and precautions and should not be attempted by non-professional shooters. They're not bad at choosing assistants either. Bill Adkins will show us a few aerial shots with a .22 autoloader. Sometimes they miss these warm-up shots, but not Bill Adkins. Now Jack Chisnall has a specialty. Aerial shots with his front sight masked. that's a messy way to mash potatoes. A wood block, harball, mothball. Whoops, he missed. But not that time. Bill Johnson calls that kid stuff. Wilbur Cox thinks that was too easy. Let's try a few original positions, Wilbur. Watch this, from the right shoulder. Silence, please. Ambidextrous. Sidewise. Hurry, dear. From the left shoulder, potato shampoo. Upside down. And now the hard way. Don't fall, Wilbur. And sighting in a mirror. Let's see who can top that. Well, what about it, boys? Can any of you do better? Come on, what do you say? Well, here's Ken Beegle with a real honey. He's going to shoot with the rifle in his lap, sighting with a mirror. And he can't cheat with that bucket over his head. Here's how the sights look in the mirror. He did it. Ken says he can only do this stunt 9 times out of 10. Guess he needs practice. Bill Johnson claims he can outdo that one. He's going to bust both balloons with one bullet. How? Well, he'll split the bullet into 2 halves on the edge of that knife. He did it. Now for some rapid fire as Ken Beegle makes like Rembrandt with a Remington. He's making a picture of an Indian chief with bullet holes. There go the feathers. This is real freehand drawing. Watch the collar and neck. And there it is, all but the piercing eye. And now that's taken care of, and it took him just 2 minutes. Ken had no outline to follow. The metal plate was behind the paper. Now Bill Johnson's going to use a big game rifle. A stunt like this can be performed only in a carefully chosen safe area. Bill, try again. Target too small? Wilbur Cox wants to help you. Or does he? Anyway, it's a bigger target. And a sloppier one. Give me a towel, somebody. Now Bill's in his stride. 3 oranges at once. Here's Jack Chisnall with a cute stunt. When he hits the bottom can, the other 2 fly in the air, and he hits them too. Let's see that again. Wilbur Cox is going to try to outdo Bill's stunt. Gun on foot, 2 clay targets, bottom oil can, 2 flying cans. Man, that's fast shooting. Let's watch it in slow motion. Bill Adkins won't be outdone. With a shell in his mouth and an unloaded gun, he tosses the gun in the air, loads the gun, and hits the target. Let's repeat that. Wilbur has another one. 3 targets, 3 shots, changing shoulders after each shot. Now Jack Chisnall wants to show us some fancy clay target shooting. 2 at once. 3 at once. 4 at once. He's going to try 5. Let's have this in slow motion. Wow. Wilbur Cox has one for us now. He's going to throw out 2 targets, hit one, hit his ejected shell, and then hit the second target. Let's watch that again in slow motion. Now Bill Adkins shows some rapid fire as fast as the guns are loaded and passed to him. Hey, what is this? The grand finale, using up all their targets, proving that there are still great shots in America and that interest in the wonderful sport of shooting is stronger than ever.